Yeah.
Marhaba Tamara.
Merhaba Bashir.
As I told you last video, this video is about reading and writing some foreign words using A, O, and P and P or P, which we don't have in Arabic. As you see here, all the letters inside the circle are not there in Arabic, which are the vowels A, like for example, red, set, and O, and the letters like G, but not the G, the sound G, like green, P, like pencil, and V, like voice or cave. These are not there in Arabic. The question is, how can we write names of some cities or names of persons having these letters? This is what we're going to experience today. Today we are going to learn how to read all of these non-Arabic words. These words contain names of cities, countries, human beings, or subjects. You can take 5 minutes, just give a look. And who's watching this video, you could also make a break, press on the pause, and just read them and then turn on the video once again. So let's start. First of all, we have B equals P. Let's read, Tamara.
Now it's P, yeah?
Yes. Now the B is sometimes, not always, but sometimes you have to consider B being a P. Let the pictures inspire you. We're reading from right to left.
Mm. Paris.
Exactly. We write Paris because we don't have any other possibility. We read Paris or we read Paris. Paris, the capital of France. Next word.
Papaya.
Papaya. Exactly. We write babaya, we read papaya. Next word.
Pizza. Pizza.
Pizza. Actually, I could have written the seam to have pizza, but this is the way Arabs write the word pizza.
It will be mistakes if I wrote like this with sim, yeah?
If you'd write it this way, it will be a mistake, yes, because people cannot, when you read Arabic, you see the word as a picture, and it will be difficult to read this as a pizza. Pizza is written this way. Because for the Arabs, it is not a t, it is a z, like English, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now I understand, yeah.
Let's see the next page. Here we see the U or U is O. U equals O or U equals O. Let's read also from the right to the left.
Mobile.
Yeah, you write mobile, you read mobile.
Mobile.
Mobile. Next one. Remember, yeah, at the beginning of a syllable or at the beginning of a word, it's considered a Y. Y. This is not an E, it's a Y. So it is yo,
Ru.
euro. We write euro, we read euro. The next word is,
Cola. Cola.
yeah, we write cola, we read cola. Next word,
Chocola.
chocolat, chocolate. We use the French word, chocolat. Also, it is chocolat. The syllable, the stress is on the last syllable, just like in French. Next word,
Mayonnaise.
exactly. The first year is a Y, mayo, and naise. We will see in the page after how the E is pronounced A, mayonnaise. And the last word, down.
Paracetamol.
Yeah,
Pa-
you write paracetamol, it is
paracetamol. Yeah.
exactly. Paracetamol. We have the B pronounced P, the E equals A, U is O. Paracetamol or paracetamol, the medicine.
Mhm.
Are there any words difficult to write? Shall we write them together?
Maybe this one. Really, for me, mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Okay, let's see how we write mayonnaise together. Meme at the beginning. Ma. After the alif, I have to raise my hand, start again, leave a gap. Yo. You see?
Yeah.
After the wow, I have to leave a gap. Noon. Yeah. Zai. mayonnaise. Any other word?
This is also euro. Somehow sometimes I leave a lot of space between letter.
This is the thing, yeah. When we write a word and this word contains letters which do not join, we have to pay attention not to keep a big gap. Otherwise, the one who is reading will perceive it as two different words.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Big gap between two words, but in one word, the gap has to be smaller.
Mm-hmm.
You can't write yo, for example, and then I make it an extreme way, ro. You will see
Mm-hmm.
these as two words. No, the gap has to be really much smaller. Then you see it as one word. We write together the word cola. We have two possibilities. Either I start kaf here, up, make this zigzag, ko. After the wow, I have a gap, then I use this lam alif. Or I start as if I'm writing a lam which is really diagonal. Ko, you see? La. And then at the end, I go just against the direction of writing. This is easier.
But also you can write another way, alif and
Yeah, lam alif, I can also write it this way. That's true. In the standard printed font, it's this one, the one down. But
Mhm.
this you can use, of course. The problem is this one you can never use when it is connected from the right. For example, if you want to write the word salam, you have only one possibility to write salam, which is lam alif this way. Why? Because lam alif, this figure, is connected from the right. You see?
Mhm.
So you can never write salam this way, for example, sin, and then make this lam alif. You see? This is wrong. This lam alif, you can write it always. But
Mhm.
this one, you can only write it when it is not connected from the right. Like cola, like chocolat. Okay?
Mhm.
Any questions until now, Tamara?
No.
We are still in the subject U equals O. Let's read now these words from the right to the left. First one,
Laptop.
laptop. We write lab tube. We read it laptop. We don't have the O, we write U. We don't have the P, we write B. And either we write them two words, laptop, or we write it as one word together. And both writings are correct. You see, when you write laptop together, then the ba is no longer at the end, it's beginning, middle. You see?
Yes.
The words beneath this word,
Computer.
computer.
Computer, yeah.
Computer. You see, ko, you write
Mhm.
kum, it is com, p, computer, you read computer. What about this word in the middle?
Piano. Piano.
We write piano, we read piano. And this word,
Mozart.
Mozart, the composer.
Mozart.
Mozart. You see, we write Mozart,
Mhm.
Mozart. Now the question is, why does Mozart here have seven letters and in Latin or German it's only six? Why? The reason is that this letter in German it's called Z. So it is a combination of T and S, Z. And we don't have such a letter in Arabic. We don't have Z, and that's why you have to write it T and S. You're writing phonetics. When you write foreign words, you write phonetics. It's just like the word mobile before.
Mhm.
Remember? In English, for example, you don't write mobile this way, mobile. You write it this way.
Mhm.
So you know that this is pronounced not E, it is I, and the E at the end is not pronounced. But it's not about dictation, it's about phonetics. You see? You
Mhm.
just write what you listen. You hear an A, you put an A. Mobile. And that's why Mozart has in Arabic seven letters, unlike German. In the right part, we're still in the subject U equals O. Let's read this word.
Super Mario.
Exactly, Super Mario. This is an U, super, whereas this is O. We just have to know them. We don't have any other possibility. The U and O are written with the same letter or with the same vowel. Super, P, you see? We
Yeah.
write super, we read super. Super Mario. Next word.
Bi- Pinocchio.
Exactly. We write Pinocchio, we read Pinocchio. P, Pinocchio. Now we have two words where we see that the sound E equals the sound A. Let's read.
Mm. Biscuit.
We write bisklit, we read bisklet. In slang Arabic, we say bisklet. It is actually darraja, darraja, but we say in slang Arabic bisklet. It's the French way of saying bicycle. Bisklet. And now these two words,
Metro. Metro.
metro, exactly. We write metro short or metro long. There are two ways of writing this word, and both of them are correct.
But how you then pronunciate this? With short and
The
with
same, metro. But the question is, why do we have two variations?
yes.
Actually, in the modern Arabic script, we don't have short vowels. Short vowels are not there.
Metro.
And yeah, so that people will not say metro or maybe it is metro, mutro, metro. They don't know because the short vowels aren't there. They write it sometimes with a long vowel just to see that there is an A here or an E.
Mm.
I'm going to make also, inshallah, a special video talking about the short vowels. And for you who are watching, if you enjoy my videos, like them and subscribe the channel so that you will be updated once I upload a new video. And now there are some few words, I'm going to read them. You can put a pause, write them, and turn the video on once again. The words are New York, New York, Monaco, Monaco, Milano, the Italian city, Milano, Paolo, Paulo, Nepal, the country, Nepal, September, the month, September, Petra, the name, Petra, and pizza, pizza. Take your time and see you soon. So, here are the words. Who wrote them correctly? Or most of them correctly? Please write in the comments. We're going to write them together. New York.
Yeah.
New, you see? I don't write the dots until the word ends. You, r, New York. And then I make the finishings. The best advice I would give you to learn how to write Arabic is to write a word over and over and over again, but always when you are writing this word, just always speak when you are writing it simultaneously. Monaco. Mim. Wow. Mu. But here it is mo. Na. You see? Kaf. At the same height of the alif. Monaco.
It means you pronounce it Monaco.
Monaco. Yeah. Here by a lot of words doesn't matter because you know in every language you have the stress in another place.
Yeah.
Milano. Mim, yeah. Now you see, you have to decide to write it this way. You have to choose this lam alif because it's connected. You cannot use this one.
Yeah.
Now after the alif, you see you cannot, for example, do this. No.
Mm.
Because alif divides. Then you leave a small gap. Mila, no. Paolo. You see? This is like a W, Pau, or like a U, U,
Well,
lo. Excuse me? Like Paulo
Paulo.
Coelho.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nepal. You see, read Nepal, you say Nepal.
Yeah.
September, you see, we write Zib, Tim, Bir. We read September. Tem. Here we have to raise and we park backwards. September, you see?
Mhm.
After making the dots, then we put the vowels at the end. There's another way to write meme in the middle. That's why I'm going to write September once again. See? Sep, Tim. Now I just make a wave and then I go down and I go once again on this wave and I leave it. You see? If
Easier
you don't
way.
want to raise your hand. Excuse me?
It's easier way to write. For me, the second.
It's flowing, you know?
Yeah.
And now the last two words. Petra. We write Bitra. We read Petra. Petra. You see? The only difference between Petra and pizza, writing wise, is the dot, which makes the r, z. Pizza. That's why please pay attention always when you write, because if you write in the context, I eat pizza, and you forget this, then it's as if you're saying, I eat Petra, and then it's somehow like cannibalism, you know?
Yeah.
One dot can really change the meaning. So here it is P, it is A because the name is Petra, and here it is E because the word is pizza and not pizza. You have to know it. Okay, Tamara, any questions?
No, I don't have.
Okay. And for you who were watching the video, if you have any questions or suggestions, you want a video about a certain subject, just let me know. Just write in the comments. So that's for today. See you inshallah in the next video and have a nice day.
Thank you. You
You're
too.
welcome. Bye
Bye.
bye.